our state capitol bureau tonight. There's growing concern about many educational services throughout the state. The State Board of Education says there could be consequences for schools if the government shutdown continues. CBS 42 State Capitol reporter Ryan Hall is in Montgomery with what you need to know.
The government has been closed for 8 days, and with no clear end in sight, leaders are speaking out about what it could mean for students across Alabama.
There's residual effects that are affecting our families that send children to schools, and I would say this, I certainly hope that they're able to work this thing out soon and that the Democrats and Republicans fix whatever issues they have and get the government open again.
State Superintendent Dr. Mackey explains those issues could have an impact on students. He says programs that help low-income students as well as those in special education have not been impacted by the government shutdown. But Mackey says with time, food assistance programs could be reduced, putting a strain on schools.
But obviously those children are coming to our schools, and if they're not getting fed properly at home, then we have to deal with it at school. So even though we've not had any direct issues with the federal shutdown, there's residual effects that are affecting our families.
Reimbursements for school meals could also be impacted, according to Ryan Hollingsworth with the School Superintendents of Alabama. He says the federal government also plays a critical part in Head Start programs. CEO of Feeding Alabama, Laura Lester, explained 750,000 Alabamians rely on SNAP programs. More than 70% of those participants have children in the household.
Hungry children cannot learn. They cannot focus. They cannot concentrate. And that in turn puts pressures on the schools. I know that they are probably wondering what they're going to be able to do to try to help the situation.
Hollingsworth tells me it could be 3 months before the impacts of a government shutdown are felt. He says superintendents across the state are used to preparing for worst-case scenarios and are staying ahead of changes to any funding. In Montgomery, Ryan Hall, CBS 42 News.